Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes from managing our emotions, so we can identify our intuition, so that we can have a spiritual health, spiritual wealth, but it comes from the essence of love. Loving self, loving beings, loving planet, loving God, okay? But you have to balance yourself so you can co-create with the universe. The universe does not co-create without you. Okay, I've got sensitive information, and this may not be for everybody, okay? Somebody needs to have a checkup, all right? Somebody needs to look at their chest or their heart, something to do with the heart area. Your initials could be M, C, J, okay? In this dream, I remember touching someone's chest, and then there was a scene like this person was making an announcement. It was like they were at their funeral. So it could mean an ending of a heartbreak, or it can mean for some, this person was in a group of people making this announcement and they're not well or something. I heard cancer. Then, or you could be a cancer person. And then I saw a person, as he's making this announcement, poking. I don't think this person knows just yet, or hasn't told their people just yet. But I started shouting at that person, "Don't touch his chest." And then the person stopped. All right. Take it as it resonates. Very sensitive for some people. And for some people, if you hear this, you might, if you go deep within yourself, you might have a pioneer idea. I heard that as well, pioneer. All right. In my dreams. Okay. Like, just a while ago. Not too long ago. Alright, so I like to share my dreams as well, because more time it can help people. Because sometimes the clients I speak to, or the gardeners I should say I speak to, alright, people I do readings, sometimes they can call me and say, "V, was in my dream and you told me to do ABC and you were right." So pay attention to your dreams, okay? Because we do get messages, all right? This is the 8 of Wands, all right? We do get soul messages, but this seems to be the energy of speed, all right? This is action. This is someone looking at their goals, all right? Their plans, all right? Some of you looking at messages, all right? Maybe from about celebration, or maybe someone is going to invite you to a celebration, okay? Same thing I saw in my dream yesterday. It was celebration. It looked like a celebration, but it wasn't. It was a celebration of someone's life, or the ending of someone's life. But making that in that announcement. Very sensitive. So please be sensitive to people, okay? Alright. So there seems to be a message in the air. And it could be a message of love, alright? Okay. You could be investing, alright, and seeking messages. So you could be a Leo or a Taurus, okay? You have the will to say, I have an investment, or I have put away the old to focus on a new, all right? Maybe a new seed. So somebody is investing in a heartbreak, or someone's looking into their chest or their heart because they got a message to invest in their heart. So this could be a message flowing through from my dream last night, all right? For some of you could be an Aries person, all right? A Leo, Sagittarius person. We're saying, I have maybe a heart situation. So the angels are asking to just blend your emotions. You can get through this. Oh, what was that song? I heard a song as well. I was just singing it. It's like when you're going for your trial and tribulations, you can still go through it. All right, just bring some simplicity and patience into your life, okay? Your wishes will be coming true for some of you, or some of you have to calm down on your drinking or socializing, all right, and do some resting. Okay, so we're looking at information being given, all right, to blend your emotions, okay? We're looking at the earth angel giving out information about a heartbreak that someone was investing in a message maybe, or some of you's looking and investing and properly focusing on the heart. Remember, the heart is the seat of the soul. Someone's looking at partnership, about equal give and take partnership with the Empress. The Empress energy is here. It was a battle, all right, but somebody wants to invest, okay? Maybe a Taurus Libra person, but the Empress is about abundance, all right? Maybe the Empress sent a message to someone to invest in their heart and use it for their wish to come true, all right? Because the heart is the seat of the soul. Someone's being prepared to make an investment on their heart. Somebody's following their guardian angels, all right, to give an equal give and take to the Empress, which is a wish come true. But you have to use your intuition to bring about that type of investment, all right, for a Two of Cups, soulmate, partnership, all right, like-minded love. This is where soulmates are speaking in the spiritual world, and above their heads is a heartbreak. So she's looking at growth, he's looking at the passion, and she's very like spiritual. She was handing him the cup of love, but he did not communicate that, didn't give no recognition. So maybe somebody's wish come true, or has a wish to invest in their heart and open up maybe a conversation, because it became a Four of Cups. Four of Cups is regret. Angels guided to give us a perfect relationship, but it became a Four of Cups, a missed opportunity, or somebody misses somebody and they're heartbroken, all right? Because it became a stagnation. So when you're going for a stagnation or obstacles, you have to use your intuition, okay? It will balance out that emotion for you, okay? Maybe there was a stagnation because somebody was given to maybe a Queen of Pentacles, a place of worship, but now we're going for a new relationship. Someone's moving away, holding back from the Queen of Pentacles and moving into a new love, all right, which is called healing. Or someone sees you as a business person at work, and if someone at work is probably looking at a new love with you. Oh, okay. Queen of Wands is looking at messages or sparkling divine ideas. She's angry. She's angry. She's angry with the Queen of Pentacles. So there was a stagnation because 3 and 2 is 5. So that means someone went in abusing Earth Angel, trying to abuse an Earth Angel, maybe a Taurus or Libra person or a Gemini person, take it as it resonates. But it says, I have abused the union of two soulmates to bring it into regret for money. Okay, so now we're looking at somebody was slandering. Somebody was trying to win at any cost due to this delay. But there seems to be a heartbreak in the air for a wish fulfillment when it comes to investments, when it comes to equal give and take, when it comes to charity. There seems to be a delay and regrets, okay? But moving forward by using the intuition, okay? So that you can bring in your equal give and take, okay, towards being more emotional when it comes to emotions, because you can use your intuition, all right? You can use your intuition to bring forth your wish come true, because the King of Cups is a very spiritual person or religious person. He can use his imagination, his vision, and his psychic gifts to make many shifts across trading, across seas, countries, stuff like that, using his emotions. Unfortunately, there seems to be a stagnation maybe through this King of Cups, looking at an equal give and take with a Taurus Libra person when it comes to a Sagittarius person. Maybe they're at a stagnation. Maybe someone's got a choice. A King of Cups is looking at a choice. Maybe he's having a breakdown on his marriage. All right, or the Empress is breaking down his big fat ego when it comes to his wish fulfillment with a Taurus person. Blocked. Yeah, when it comes to money, this person is having a tower moment. Maybe he feels left out in the cold, especially when it comes to like the place of worship, the foundation of a Two of Cups. Because now we're looking at someone's working, because he was one of the people that was working on blocking the Two of Cups to make it a heartbreak, a stagnation. Or somebody's looking at blocking someone's wish fulfillment at work, bringing delays, obstacles. When it comes to stagnation, it became a stagnation. So someone created a stalemate of soulmates. Now someone's going to be seeing the stalemate. All right. This could be a place of worship or a place at work. Maybe someone's looking at someone's marriage and they wanted to block it because they're looking at more of a financial gain. Now I'm probably looking at the King of Wands. All right. King of Wands is looking at this place of worship. He's looking at working. Okay. Maybe at blocking this, because now we have a situation. Someone feels unloved, unwanted, because it looks like you can be in a group of people, it looks like, and you can still feel unloved outside of a group. Maybe someone's thinking of the Queen of Swords. All right. We have a place of worship again, or a place of work, but we have a team or collaboration of people, or maybe they're heartbroken about this Two of Cups. A Two of Cups is a divine love given by God. So these two are in the spiritual world talking to each other about this stagnation. I feel like the Empress wants to put the wish fulfillment behind her. It's too much of a heartbreak. So she's working on her heartbreak because somebody invested in making sure she was left out in the cold. That was the King of Cups wish fulfillment. But the wish fulfillment, maybe for a King of Wands, is to bring in love and stability to the Queen of Swords. He's looking at being very ambitious. Could be a fire sign person. He's looking at sparkling ideas. He could be a performer. But he's looking at maybe being very studious, learning about sparkling ideas from the divine. Or he could be searching when it comes to the energy, all right? Because he understands, maybe he was with a Grand Reaper. Somebody that has lights on within is him. They're recognizing that. And he's investing in the lights on within to stay within oneself. And he was up against maybe a Taurus person that had no lights on within themselves. So they can't bring in their wish fulfillment. This is why they went maybe through bankruptcy. Or their wish fulfillments were blocked when it comes to investments, inheritance, you know. So now we're looking at situations. Someone is looking at what you sow is what you reap. Someone's looking at old, putting the old away. All right, maybe someone's given up on an old, like a wish fulfillment when it comes to a Leo investing in a Taurus person, maybe, or someone's investing in unconditional love and taming the beast inside oneself by introducing the feminine energy within oneself to tame the beast within, because somebody had a wish fulfillment and they were working on blocking the Two of Cups and making it in the air nothing but like hurt, confusions, you know, heartbreak. So now someone's moving forward, all right? They got the strength to move forward because somebody feels unloved. Maybe a Scorpio person or a Libra person, or maybe a Sagittarius Leo person. But this heartbreak seems to be on the mind, in the air. It's like the elephant in the room. Is about this heartbreak of the Two of Cups that is becoming a regret and missed opportunity from the guardian angels. I just saw the 2 of Pentacles. Somebody was juggling, or somebody wants to balance out a situation, because now you've got the King and Queen of Cups. Maybe the Queen of Swords, okay, is telling her back because someone bring a stagnation when it comes to their emotions. They were more or less, somebody was playing on their emotions about their abandonment shit, okay? So now we see maybe a Sagittarius person is heartbroken because they're looking at this like maybe a Leo, a Taurus, and a Pisces person. This Sagittarius person is heartbroken. It's become like a burden and a burnout of the soul. Somebody wants to burn out the soul of the masculine, but you can also see that somebody was looking for maybe the investments of the 2 of Cups when it comes to like, it does come with rewards, recognitions, but it came with stuck situation for the Empress when it comes to the King and Queen of Cups, you know, matched emotions. Because someone went unrequited love, but someone's feeling ill, or someone's going to be ill, or someone's healing from illness. Maybe a Queen of Pentacles, maybe a chosen lover of this King of Wands back in his past or something. Very fucking immature. Went for a 4 of Cups. Maybe he regrets it, trying to kill, because that one does not know how to keep her knickers up. Never mind. This could be about the King of Wands, okay? Because we just saw it twice. So now we're probably looking at a situation on the head of the King of Wands. It's about this delay, all right? Maybe with a Libra person bringing in justice, fairness, balance, okay? Because there was a lie, okay? There was stagnations because of stagnations, creating stalemates for soulmates. And now they're going to see a cellmate. Never mind. Because now we see someone's in regret, aren't they? Why? Because they're burnt out, the wounded warrior. So now we see a 2 of Cups in a situation that is now a shit situation. Because now we see earth angels are trying to balance out a situation because someone had a choice of 2, all right? So they had to make a decision, okay, from this option, and it became a heartbreak. It was all about money. Okay, so someone wanted rock bottom for someone, all right? When it comes to this investment, a Taurus, or I have, the King of Cups, and I have stabbed this masculine in the back many times, all right? With his choices, his decisions when it comes to investments, when it comes to options, this King of fucking Cups. King of Cups, man. King of Cups is maybe looking at a painful ending because of his decision and his options. This is what this King of Wands is thinking about. Because this King of Cups was investing with a Taurus person and created nothing but backstabbing and painful endings. Maybe for a Queen of Swords. Okay, they wanted it purposely. That's like brutal. It's going to be an ending anyway. It's going to be an ending. Because the Queen of Swords is the Empress, as you just saw, okay? But this masculine, maybe he's quite jealous, but this King of Wands looks like he's coming to peace with it. On the mind, it was very dark. But now they've seen the light, a new horizon. They're coming to peace with it, okay? And maybe he stood up and invested into his own emotions to use his intuition with his spiritual guides, okay? All right, and now he's coming to calmer waters. Why? Because there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So now someone is looking at King of Cups. He's a backstabbing bastard. So now I need to stop swearing. I know it's disgusting, but this is Earth School. I'm learning, man. I don't hide from my flaws. Whoever doesn't like my delivery, they can keep moving because we're not the same energy. Simple. So now we're looking at the Empress. All right, somebody's looking and studying the Empress, or somebody wants to send a message to the Empress, because now we see someone feels wounded. Somebody wants to invest. See, someone feels wounded because now they see someone as their counterpart that they walked away from. They walked away from, ma'am. Maybe somebody wants to do a reunion because someone feels burnt out, holding back. They want to like kill something, but somebody walked away. They wasn't really reliable. They moved away from reliability and went for like passion and ended it with a Queen of Swords. Every ending has a new beginning. So behind her, maybe there's a stability going on, celebration. She's being very blunt. She don't care about these people, man. Maybe it's a businessman who feels wounded about this conflict, about like telepathic communication. Somebody walked away and gave an investment to a Queen of Pentacles. Imagine that. And now, because of this memory, someone's up at night. Maybe a Taurus person or this fucking institution with their stupid romance that didn't make no fucking sense. Why? Because they were lying, stealing, cheating. Look, over and over again. Both of them just lying. A water sign person and a Taurus person. Maybe a Gemini, Scorpio person with this Queen of Pentacles. A Taurus person or a Scorpio person. Yeah, they were holding back. They're trying to hold back on this lie, though. But this King of Pentacles sees this stagnation. He's not stupid. He's going to bring down their whole foundation. So let them keep going. Stupid buffoons. So silly. Is God real? What a stupid question to ask when you've done the crime already. But you don't want to glow and act like your spiritual teachers in maybe a place of worship. Please. Some people are just so stupid. Empress is on their heads. These messages to the wounded warrior. Okay. Someone's learning, or was learning about the wounded warrior, a Leo person. And it was someone's wish fulfillment, a Taurus and a water sign person, maybe to block this wish fulfillment so that the Empress's foundation can come falling down. Okay. So now we're looking at a situation. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need to get, sorry, I just dropped the card on the floor. Oh. Empress, air sign person, being very blunt. Okay. Or maybe a Gemini masculine is being very blunt to the Sagittarius person when it comes to wish fulfillment. Okay. Being very blunt. All right. Because of a lie. Okay. Someone's lying, stealing, cheating about a wish fulfillment. Their wish fulfillment is to masquerade as a friend. Okay. And then act like we're besties. Let's masquerade. Let's have a wish fulfillment. Oh yeah, with a Taurus person, a Leo person, wish fulfillment. Now they feel left out in the cold. Wish fulfillment blocked. Bankruptcy, that's where it went into. Or is going into. Okay? Because now we're looking at maybe someone being very studious. Okay? Someone was very studious. Someone's ill, man. Someone's ill. And someone is investing in an earth sign person. It's a bad deal, man. It's going to give you pure stress. Because now you're looking at someone's working on an investment to do a foundation. Maybe somebody wants to call and say sorry. And if it's this Taurus person, she can kiss my ass. That would never happen. Oh, there we go. Taurus again. With a Leo person, with a conflict when it comes to collaboration, teamwork, with maybe a Gemini person when it comes to love and support. Because now you've got a different perspective when it comes to love and support with a Leo person who's got the willpower to move forward into a new world with a Queen of Swords. The Empress. Someone's gone within and seek their own truth about this wish fulfillment. Justice is here. We're weighing someone's card. A lover's choice. That's very promiscuous when it comes to their world. That's coming to an end. Higher priestess is standing up for themselves. All right. Going for calmer waters after looking within. Someone's trying to stop or someone trying to... you masculines, man. You really got to stop throwing your money in people's faces. It brings you obstacles as well. Because you're building foundations on false grounds, on confusions when it comes to your legacies, inheritance. Somebody's walking away from the devil. Capricorn person or Virgo person when it comes to foundation at work. Could be a Taurus person when it comes to like maybe when it comes to building estates or a house or stability or within a work of collaborations or a place of worship. Someone's going for a new promotion, a King of Swords. King of Swords, looking at a pathway for wish fulfillment. Maybe you're wishing that water sign is single because you want to go for a new project. You've got the willpower to do that. You're looking at earth angels with a Leo person. You've got the truth now and you can set yourself free after this lie. Set yourself free, my darling, from a Sagittarius person. Go on your beautiful romantic journey. Go and get married. Maybe you're worried about a Taurus person from the past. Oh, there you go. Queen of fucking Pentacles again. She's worried about her money. That's all she's worried about, you know. And people walking away. A water sign person. Queen of Cups. She's looking at reunion. She's healing. After stagnation with Sagittarius person, somebody walked forward to that as well. Very passionate. That's coming to an end. Queen of Swords. Again, she's looking at maybe her home. She's being very blunt. Okay, because now you see maybe the King of Pentacles. He's more about stability. He's more about investments, crownship. He's got a bloody burden as well about this conflict with a Sagittarius or Leo person when it comes to learning about love or telepathic information. Somebody was lying, stealing, cheating about telepathic communication or new love, or learn about new love when it comes to soulmates with a King of Wands. King of Wands is love choice, the Queen of Pentacles. Hope she dies. I say it on record, yeah, I do. I hope Genevieve Nigel drops dead. Now we're looking at someone's feeling very ill now because he's in unrequited love, stuck, restricted from a sweetheart. Now maybe Sagittarius person feels very, very abandoned now because everyone's going for a wish fulfillment. And guess who's heartbroken? Earth sign person. Good. Secretly heartbroken, man. 2 of Cups, blocked. Never mind. Sympathy? Nope. Sorry, don't have it. Them days are dead. You can't you see people like bulls in a china shop, man. They abuse love, and when you abuse love and you realize, actually that person is stronger than me. Now you all acting like victims, want peace now. That's not happening. Doesn't work like that. Bullies don't tell me what to fucking do when the fight is over. Doesn't work like that. It don't work like that. Because for me, I feel like when you give them that leeway, they think it's okay to go do it to someone else. I ain't that person. I'm not that person. So what sign you can think again? That wish fulfillment is blocked with your earth sign person. That is blocked. Someone's coming in with blunt talking. We're clearing the air, okay? Maybe you're going, when you clear the air, you walk away from people, things, and places. You can go for a wish fulfillment. All right, my darlings, okay? Just be prepared, all right, within yourself and have this inner strength, unconditional love to bring in, okay, your wish fulfillments, but using your intuition that's give you stability, okay? Someone's wish fulfillment is blocked. Oh, never mind. When it comes to unrequited love or a romance with maybe a Leo person, okay, or an earth sign person, Taurus person. There you go, Taurus and it's fucking Leo again. It's madness, man. So now you're looking at someone's resting, someone's thinking, someone wants a reunion, someone wants to come into the 2 of Cups for a reunion, all right? After a stagnation, it became a slagnation, okay? Because now you're looking at 4 and 2. 4 and 2, okay, is 6. Someone bring difficulties to this union. Purpose, brutal difficulties on purpose. So now we're looking at stagnation, slagnations becoming a stagnation because somebody had their back, you know? I've got your back, friend, don't worry. But while they got your back, they're stabbing it non-stop. That's no friend, that's a frenemy. Laying down with a frenemy. Maybe a Sagittarius person's heartbroken now. Sagittarius person wounded because it's laying down with the devil. Laying down, doing business or working with someone or place of worship that don't even like you, stabbing in your back and wanting to end your wish fulfillment. Imagine that. These are the devils, man. Devil picking them. There you go. Bring a stagnation, and maybe someone's thinking about the Queen of Swords. Broke the heart, man. Broke the heart. Okay, how many reasons do you need to prove? But they still stand there. Right is wrong, innit? I don't like when people are wrong, strong and wrong. Me and them people, I'm allergic to them. I'll just sneeze on you. And then you can go and do your own issues and tissues by yourself. King of Wands is probably in his full love emotion. He's looking at this Queen of Swords. Maybe he's very much in love. He's using his intuition, okay, to make many shifts around. He's very much in love with this Queen of Swords. Someone's wish fulfillment was to end this Queen of Swords. King of Cups. King of Cups is looking at being left behind, alone, in regret. In regret. Maybe King of Swords has feels this missed opportunity because of a King of Wands. King of Cups. Because the Queen of Swords was handing over as loving masculine, maybe the King of Wands is on his head. And he missed opportunity. He was too busy on a third-party company. Maybe a water sign person and a Taurus person in his world. Didn't want to tie up nothing. Didn't want to bring no closure to the Queen of Swords. So says you're right. Now your so-called friends are stabbing in your back. They never liked you in the first place. Never liked you, mate. Sorry, now they're in regret. Missed opportunities. Why? Because information is out. The knowledge is out. It's out in the air. So now someone's thinking, resting, and trying to recruit them their energy back. Okay? So now we're looking at a stagnation, a choice, Gemini's choice. All right, when it comes to marriage, he feels this regret. When it comes to a Sagittarius person, he's looking at setting on his emotions, identifying his emotions, because he's built false ground. He built a false ground with someone, a chosen lover. Maybe he married this person, maybe a Gemini person or a Libra person, because now they're looking at their situation. Maybe a Pisces person needs to be blocked because someone's looking at frickledness when it comes to emotions. But when it comes to money, everybody's all happy, ready to go, like they're mature. But when it comes to pulling down their knickers, oh my gosh, immature people. Queen of Wands. Maybe this masculine is working on balancing, but there's a love choice for a Gemini person. And maybe he's going to be blocking this Queen of Wands. Or this Queen of Wands is looking at blocking a Knight of Cups. Very immature. Very immature person, a water sign person. He's very immature. Maybe he drinks a lot. But he's drinking on his own fucking foolishness, though. He's drunk on his own pride with a Taurus person. So maybe he's Queen of Cups. I mean, this Queen of Wands is going to be blocking him. There's too many damn relationships on this one table. There's one relationship with this remember, we're all energy. We all go through the same thing, but at different times. And remember, you might be like an Aquarius person. That's your sun sign. But your moon sign might be something else. Then your ascending sign is something else. So sometimes you can't really focus on this, like if I say Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's energy. It's what energy you're in at the moment. And remember, energy changes. Energy changes, you know what I mean? So now there's one masculine that's an air sign. He wants to get rid of a water sign. And another one wants to get rid of a Sagittarius sign. There's a feminine where there's a friend sleeping with a friend. And she just found out, like King of Cups sleeping with her friend. She wants to get rid of him. She's a Queen of Wands. All right. Then you got a Queen of Cups. She's thinking about an air sign person. Then you got the King of Wands thinking about the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords thinking about the... It is a collective reading. So someone feels blocked. Maybe they blocked a Gemini person or an earth sign person, all right? But someone's blocked, all right? Or they're looking at not being quite self-sufficient. They're not self-sufficient. Somebody probably wants to end someone being single. Maybe a Gemini person. Okay, maybe someone wants to come in quite passionately. Maybe a Libra person towards a Sagittarius person. But we look at maybe a bunch of people being single for a while. Or someone blocked a single person that was more available for someone emotionally. So now someone's thinking about maybe a new project. Okay, because now you're looking at romance. All right. Maybe this King of Wands is thinking about romance coming in. Okay, for a Queen of Swords. After maybe she feels he backstabbed her for his fucking foundation. A dirty, stinking... What's her name again? I don't even know what the woman's name is. Never bloody met the woman in my life. Ending. Backstabbing. Ending with a Queen of Swords. Every ending has a new beginning. Now someone feels unloved. Yeah, you backstabbed and ended it with her. For someone, for a bunch of people that don't even like him in the first place. So now, guess who's worried? Up at night, stressed. Never mind. Never mind water sign person when it comes to your thoughts about your past person with a Queen of Pentacles. You two can't hide, man. You gave us so much investments. Now this water sign wants to walk away. Yeah. Or maybe this King of Wands is looking at her counterpart. Maybe he wants a reunion. Maybe with Aquarius, the star seed. There's a burden, man. Burden by the soul, by reliability, loyalty, passion, projects. Too much, man. The willpower. Never mind. Ending, man. Backstabbing. King of Cups might have ending for his so-called friend. To her, that's no friend, man. That's a dog. That's a dog. So now he's upset. Why? Never mind. Someone's planting their own new road now. Oh, someone's upset. Never mind. Queen of Swords. They're upset with the Queen of Swords. Oh, get them a tissue. Never mind. Does she care? No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. She's at home minding their fucking business, being very blunt. This King of Pentacles is looking at this conflict. It's a burden. Maybe when it comes to learning about this love, all right? It was a lie. based on lies, stealing, cheating, masquerading as friends. Now you're looking at telepathic communication. You're looking at maybe soulmates with a King of Wands. He's looking at investing, maybe in a reunion that was blocked with a Taurus person. So now you're looking at love, 2 of Cups. Okay, 2 of Cups went into a fucking 4 of Cups because a Taurus person's purse pussy. So now we're looking at Higher Priestess, knew the secret. She's single, heartbroken. When it comes to maybe a new job, new pay rise, when it comes to rewards, someone is wounded, stuck, Queen of Cups, because of a Queen of fucking Pentacles and a stupid foundation about investments. Someone also sees someone as a very good mother and a very good businesswoman, a love choice, maybe an air sign person that was blocked. And now everyone's in their thoughts. Why? Conflict at work. Why? Because everyone lied on one person, and that one person they fucking need in the end. There you go. Never mind. The same enemy needs you in the end. And what do you say to the enemy? You can kiss my ass. Never mind. Next time, fucking behave yourself. Okay. Let's go forward. Right. We're looking at messages, sparkling ideas. All right. We're looking at wisdom, knowledge, self-expression, action, the ability to have a sparkling idea. Someone's learning about vampire energy, confusions with a Gemini person, Sagittarius person. So now you're looking at the King of Wands. Maybe the King of Wands is looking, all right, to turn his back on the King of Cups, all right. King of Cups ain't your friend. King of Cups is a batio. I'm sorry, I'm keeping it real, man. I hate when people say, oh, you know, you should be so sweet, you're so loving. But when you are loving, they take the piss. I got to teach these people. Love is strengthener, but my default will always be love. I don't care what anyone says. Now looking at telepathic communication, a very strong one, all right? Somebody wants to invest, maybe a Leo person wants to invest in a new love, okay? Because maybe he wants to turn his back, okay, on having that willpower to give to a Taurus person. Because she's just a purse pussy, man. She's a nasty fucking woman. I can't believe I deal with these people. Sorry to swear. No, I'm not actually. No, I'm not. If you can deal with Genevieve Niger, I'm sorry. No, I'm not actually. Now looking at the strength. In unconditional love for the lion and the lioness, okay? Maybe this King of Wands wants to invest in the lion and the lioness, all right? Because there was a painful ending, a foundation, a Leo went up with, all right? A man over 25, maybe he's got green eyes, brown eyes. But this person, he probably looked at a blonde-haired woman or red-haired woman, or maybe he feels very restless because someone's very outspoken, very ambitious. And that is the King of Wands. He's very ambitious, you know, very outspoken. And I don't want to give my masculine no more pride, no more praises, man. No more. By the soul, you should. I want everyone to go within and really see what this masculine soul's really like. You'll be so surprised. You'll be shocked and you'll be scared of him after that. But you'll love him more and more. You'll be like, what did I do? You fucked up. Yes, you did, Taurus person. So he built a foundation, invested, a Leo invested, or there's an investment on a foundation. All right, that is going down. It's going to be a very catastrophic accident. All right, it's going to be things happening very quickly like lightning. It's going to be a situation where you can see houses burning down, unaliveness, you name it. Why? Because God does not protect things that's based on lies, my darlings. All right, or immaturity or insecurities, because the tower comes in. The devil's already coming. Why? Because the tower's here. Every time you build something away from your intuition, the devil always comes in. It was a very strong one. And this one, the tower was built by a Leo and a Taurus person. And the Sagittarius person is looking at the situation, very heartbroken about this, like, friendship. All right? It could be friends, contracts. It could be relationship with self. Because now there's a battle. There's a spiritual battle with a Leo and a Sagittarius person about heartbreak when it comes to being equal, when it comes to immaturity, insecurities, spiritual romantic journeys. They's backstab the Queen of Swords. And now maybe someone's looking at the Queen of Swords, looking at their own love and happiness, good times, party. And they want that to end. The King of Cups wanted that ending for Queen of Swords, all right? And he wanted it to be a victory. When it comes to like this letter news coming in, he wanted a victory, okay? So Queen of Swords sent a letter, maybe, all right, about a painful ending to an earth angel. They want an alignment for a King of Wands and for herself. This is two people. That was a decision and an option when it comes to maybe the King of Cups taking that leap of faith forward to this wish fulfillment, all right? For some of you, after this battle, after this conflict, somebody was looking for a painful ending, and they was looking for rewards from this letter or news coming in about victory. Someone, a good friend, saw this happy news, all right, and they thought they need to take that leap of faith forward. So they made that decision. And now you have to live with that decision. Sorry, with your Taurus person when it comes to like raising money or a salary. Okay, so now maybe the King of Wands wants to take the leap of faith, okay, because he's very much in love with the Empress, okay. Maybe he wants to make an offer or promote to marriage, all right, with the Queen of Swords, okay. He sees the Queen of Swords very abundant, all right, a very good mother, wife with self-love, okay, the divine feminine. He's looking at a situation with his wish fulfillment is to tear down a foundation, okay, that shouldn't have happened, okay, with a Taurus person and a Scorpio person at work, okay. They were looking for work because they're very insecure people. These are actors and actresses, yeah, where they play their insecurities onto us, my darling. We're just the puppets on the strings, on the G-strings, I guess. Okay. Someone's working and someone's thinking, someone's resting about this wish fulfillment, all right? Someone has a wish fulfillment to end this conflict, all right? But someone is looking at sickness, restless. Someone's looking at maybe solitude, relaxing, okay? Because now we have a situation behind the Queen of Swords back. There's a conflict. And she's just healing their conflict. Why? Because she's the star. And now they realize, uh-oh, we had a conflict with a star seed. Now you're definitely in trouble with God. What can we say? She brings the brightness, the hope. How can you actually block this person? These people are not business people. These people are just high-class prostitutes. There you go. It's like England right now. They're going for a bust right now. They say 36% of barbershops are going for a rise. Why? Because it's a facade. It's a facade. Just like this con actress, she's not an actress, all right? It's a facade, okay? And you all bought it. You know, the devil does give you nice things, you know. The devil can really make things look real. Always remember that. This is why God always says, use your intuition. If we come to these pastors, these bishops, you know, these celebrities, you've got to use your intuition. Queen of Swords, okay, is maybe someone's wish fulfillment is to work with the Queen of Swords to offer, okay. Money's coming in for you, Queen of Swords. The divine wish is to give you the hand of a spiritual gift to plant as a spiritual treasure. They feel that you're a pioneer. You're going to go into victory. You understand all the elements, okay, of surprise. Maybe it was an element of surprise hearing from you. Maybe this masculine didn't believe what's above is below. It was a conflict to bring it forward. The two soulmates always wanted to be together on earth. But there seemed to be a conflict, a painful ending. Someone took that leap of faith. King of Cups. King of Cups decided to bring his fast self in vogue. Could be a friend. Now he's looking at regret. Okay, now we're looking at the Leo. Maybe Leo's in regret about this King of Cups, but now the King of Cups is maybe a Leo person looking at their own emotions after a missed opportunity. Maybe this King of, this masculine, he misses the Queen of Swords, all right, because maybe it was an element of surprise. But now you're looking at ending. It was an element of surprise that his friend about the ending, man, and a missed opportunity. There you go. Block that bitch with a Taurus person. Block them, man. They bring delays around money. Because money was coming in from, you know, so now somebody wants to be out of the cold, but no, we're not doing that. Someone's staying in the cold, okay? These two buffoons, a water sign and a Taurus person. Stupid, stupid. This is when God calls you. Come in. Spiritual recovery, spiritual program. Come in, everybody. The light is above your head. It's like this masculine, yeah, it's just like it's got a ring right at the heart. Do you understand? So we all get called by the heart. So when you like got this, I'm going to be a little bit insensitive. So when you don't get your little heart attacks and that, you can't blame God enough. It's yourself. You went against your own heart. Why? Because the heart is the seat of the soul. So it's like Messages were sent. Let's do a spiritual recovery program. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's worried about where we're going to get the money from. Oh, all right. Let's take it and make our own money and block out the real pastor. These people are fucking stupid. Taurus person looking at delays around the corner when it comes to money. Okay, somebody wants to send, maybe a Sagittarius wants to send a Gemini a message. All right, because they're looking at speedy news and a situation coming in. We're looking at the arrows of love with a Gemini person. He's looking at a time moment. He's built something. Gemini feels like it's had a painful ending. Painful ending, man. He built something on a false ground with a Sagittarius person. So now he's getting kicked out of his bloody situation as well. For better happiness, man, you got to go into self-reflection, self-development. Because let me tell you, the devil's never too far from a single Taurus person. Devil they're working with on a foundation, a Leo person. He got a message from a Gemini person. Left the fucking devil alone. As your spiritual wife, and you can sleep with anyone you like. Go ahead, because you're not in my bed right now. But leave Genevieve Nigel alone. I told you for 5 years now. Hard ears, where's Jaws? Hard ears, where's Jaws, man? Told you, left the fucking girl alone. That's the devil's picnic. Leave it alone. So someone's walking away. Because they were looking at investments. They were watching. There was pocket watching. These are pickpocketers. But they want to put a whole fucking estate in their pocket. Thinking nobody would see. Oh, it's not how he's going to be unalived. When he's going to be alive. No, it's not going to be if or when he's going to be alive, dinner. It's going to be how the world's going to find out. There you go. It's how the world's going to find out. I told them, I told them. They didn't want to believe me because they don't believe in God. Told them it's not if or when, it's how the world's going to fall out. About this unalivement, about this manipulation against the Queen of Swords, because the wish was for these two to be dead. Unalivement. You can never chat to me, Taurus. You're fucking mad. Now the devil wants to heal a situation. A Taurus person after this conflict. I don't think so. You don't tell me what to fucking do. You're mad. I told you 5 years. Let's stop this. Let's all have a private conversation. No, I'm Nigel, darling. No, darling. Winding me up for 5 years in public. Genevieve, Nigel, can we go now? Can we go? Now you lot are what? Money lost. Good says you're fucking right. I don't have no sympathy. None. No mercy. Knight of Wands, all right, maybe a young man above 25 is looking at an important letter when it comes to cooperation with a water sign person and a Taurus Capricorn person. He went that way to the devil. Now, on his head, he's like, I want to end this and go back to the Aquarius person. Told you, go back to the air sign person. I don't need these cards enough. I know this man like nothing. They don't know him. He needs to shut the door on these people. Shut the door and say fucking goodbye, finally. Shut the door. Want to take the whole back. Shut the door on these people. Maybe he's looking at ending. They were ending, man. They were looking at ending in his yard. But he wants to end. Maybe he wants to bring in a reunion to the Queen of Swords, okay? Because now there's money improvements. But someone's got fears in their ears when it comes to money. King of Pentacles walking away. Money problems again. He's got to turn his back, man, on this lie. Maybe he's looking at a higher priestess to try and balance out the situation when it comes to a Taurus person laying down their foundation. Can you see a Gemini person coming to calm waters when it comes to celebration? He feels like this bright. He wants to go forward with strength anyway, with his decision. He had that different perspective when it comes to new beginning. He wants to birth someone and birth ideas, birth creations. He wants to come in reliable. Because the mind is frustrated. Because he says all glitters ain't gold when it comes to building money contentment. Because somebody was very immature. Okay, because somebody was looking at a situation. Someone's looking at a new love. Or someone's looking at someone's telepathic communication. Maybe a Queen of Pentacles. She's getting a burden, man. She's a burden with problems. She's a burden with problems, man. A heavy load, man. Just a very... If you take on this person, good luck. She's a burden to the Empress. Brings stagnation. Why? Because it just wanted to speed the situation. Maybe she wanted speedy marriage, this Taurus person. And you know what as well? I did write, if you marry that person, don't come to me. And I reckon... Maybe she duped this masculine to get married to know that he won't come back to you now because I got your money, I got your inheritance. I can't stand Genevieve Nigel. I can't stand her. Someone's looking at investing anyway in a spiritual teacher, but it came with a conflict. Someone's looking at a loss. Oh yeah, but not is all is lost though, air sign person. You're looking at love and contentment. Someone that's looking at traveling around the world. But somebody seems undecided when it comes to the truth. Someone feels unloved. Queen of Cups secretly. Maybe someone's secretly looking at the Queen of Swords when it comes to security, self-love, being an earth angel, talking to the Emperor or loving the Emperor or the King of Cups. Looks like being defensive and very frustrated with the Queen of Wands. He's looking at regret when it comes to Wheel of Fortune, wish fulfillment. Someone's a sick man on their pathway when it comes to soulmates, messages, love choices, Leos, when it comes to the King of Swords, looking at justice, when it comes to working on his own. She's looking at something. He needs to look at having more bloody confidence going towards this water sign person. He's breaking his own fucking heart. He's ending it anyway. It's gone within about painful ending, death or ending of a situation. People are evil, man. People are evil. They'll do anything for money, man. They'll do anything for money. They'll act like your best friend for fucking 20, 30 years, and this time they just clock in your pocket watch and wait for that right time. Oh, one more card. One more card. Someone is heartbroken because they're blocked from someone's new world. Never mind. A water sign masculine person. Never mind. And the devil's never too fucking far away as well from these people. Do you realise every fucking reading, Taurus, the devil is right beside you, man. This devil's book's going to be so good. It's going to be hot cakes, especially in Africa. Please get that woman out networking. We can snowball that book so easy. Why? Because you already got fans already. She likes fanatics. Burden. There you go. Burden for a Sagittarius person. Burden. Maybe it's a burden to block that person, a King of Cups. But it's a burden. She have to block. She has to definitely block this Taurus person, though. She definitely has to block this Taurus person. In this house, it's a burden. It's a burden. Maybe it's a burden holding back. This King of Wands feels like it's a burden holding back from a Queen of Swords. It's a burden holding back. Never mind. You'll come to calmer waters like I did. Never mind, my darling. Looking at maybe planting your foundation. Okay, you can give or take, more grounded. But you got to walk away from an earth sign person. I can't be bothered, man. This is madness. You know, if you're going out with an earth sign person, man, God bless. All right. But anyway, Queen of Swords, you're coming to calmer waters. All right, my lovely. You're looking at happy home, happy times, possible country setting as well. You're looking at the element of surprise, maybe from the bloody King of Wands, but we're so over King of Wands right now. We are. I sent my message last night as well. I said, I'm so over. I actually don't even like you. I don't. I love him. I love him. I love him. But I can't. I can't. The conflict. We could have done this 5 years or over 5 years to kill the situation. But people looking at adventure. People want to do this teamwork and being a devil energy with an earth sign person at work creating this foundation. Do you know what I mean? Divine feminines, the more you heal, all right, the more the divine masculine will heal. It's up to him if he wants to say sorry, thank you, whatever. No one really cares. Do you understand? I'll tell you one thing who does care is karmics. I'll tell you one thing who definitely does care is Genevieve Nigel. Because you see this fight she forced me into. It's not done in for her. I tell you that for nothing. I don't fight over no man. I'm going to teach her. You see, when it comes to a man, and you meet someone like me, or you hear about someone like me, know yourself, because I don't fight over a man. Do you understand? Now you bring the situation into my life. Now we got to handle it. I'm not that pussy. I'm not that one. When someone says, oh, I'm going to force you into a fight, and because you're losing, you're going to tell me we can come to peace now. I don't think so. When I told you for 5 years, let's come to peace. You said, no, let's take the piss. Let's continue taking the piss. You want to piss on your territory because you think Nollywood is your... I'm Nollywood. I'm Hollywood. I'm Niger. All right. Piss on your territory, my girl, because you're taking the piss. But you're not going to piss on me. That's what you're not going to do. That's one thing with air signs, especially someone like me. Don't lie on my name and don't accuse me of nothing. That's one thing as my biggest pet hate. I will come for you until the end. Until the end. I don't care who you are. That's always been my nature. Don't lie on my name and don't accuse me for fuck all. That's one thing. If you're going to ask me something, I'll tell you. If I'm not ready to tell you, I'm not ready to tell you. Doesn't mean I'm not going to tell you. Do you understand? Right. Remember, walk in love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.